Hi, everybody. It's the Gaming Optimist, and I'm gonna have to take a 1 week break from the Namco Arrangement series because I completely forgot about Tony Hawk's Underground 2. Underground 2. Um, I've actually reviewed this one. I can't believe I slipped through the cracks. I did Underground, then American Wasteland because they don't. It's not American Wasteland's not an actual sequel, like canon sequel. Who's to say it's canon or whatever? You know what I mean. But what I mean is it's not a direct sequel to Underground. Has its own plot line. So, but Underground 2 is a sequel to Underground 1. Underground 1 was so well received that they were like, you know what, let's make a second one. Let's see what I said on Nick's reviews. The story picks up with your character from the first game, now a pro, kidnapped by Tony Hawk and Bam Margera, who extend an invitation to join their first world destruction tour, which is literally what you think it is. Go big or go home, as they say, basically mixing together the technique of skateboarding and total stupidity of Jackass. This is a pretty damn awesome story, and it's still fun as hell. There was actually a PSP port of this game called Underground 2 Remix, which adds some levels, extra levels, and characters, which ain't too shabby. Kick ass game right here. If you ask me, personally, which game is better, Underground 1 or Underground 2? When I was younger, Underground 2, because I love Jackass. I love skateboarding. You just mixed two. You blended two of these worlds together perfectly and seamlessly. The story is so over the top. There's Team Tony Hawk. There's Team Bam Margera. Your pro, your character will always be with Tony Hawk. Eric Sparrow comes back, and I think he joins up with Bam's team, or he's on Tony's team, but he's like the butt of every joke. He's not the villain that he was in the first one. Bam Margera is maniacal. He's insane with these ideas of how to destroy shit. They're like, hey, let's go fucking like it starts off being like pranking people, and then the pranks go way too far. He makes this whole like own this skate ranch kind of thing, and he's like laughing with power while everything is burning down around him. And Tony Hawk's like, dude, it's just a fucking game. Like this tour that we've been doing is just a it's supposed to be fun, and you're not making it fun anymore. Now your pro has to beat Bam Margera in this one epic combo line, reminiscent of the first Underground, where you go on this long combo line against Eric Sparrow. Um, it's crazy, and but Bam Margera excels at being the maniacal person that he is because in real life you watch what the fuck was it called, Bam Margera's show. I forget it. There was two like offshoots. There was Viva La Bam. When you see how Bam Margera is in real life, just busting shit up, breaking stuff, that's totally how he would be in the video game world. So it makes sense. But now as I've grown older and much more mature with my Batman shirt. Underground One has a more grounded story and a more realistic story. I mean, as realistic as jumping over a fucking helicopter can go. I mean, even in that game, Eric Sparrow's like, "What the fuck?" In this game, everything is so over the top. There's a Wee Man shows up, Steve-O. I don't know if Johnny Knoxville does, but I know that. Um, what's his name? Bam Margera's dad. It's not Pete. What the fuck is his name? Phil. He shows up in his tidy whities and they fucking throw shit at him as they spin the wheel. Like he's on a wheel and they spin him and they start throwing shit at him. It's it's really over the top and it's fun, but it's not like it's really not that big of a deal. Like it's not as realistic. And also if you look up videos from every game and see like the unlockable skaters, the first game, there's I think Spider Man was in the second one. There's special bonus characters that you can unlock, and there's regular characters that you can unlock. It's really fun. When you get to Underground 2, it's not fun anymore. The unlockable characters, you can unlock every single NPC in that game, and it's like, why would I want to fucking skate around as Construction Worker 1 or Construction Worker? I don't want to. I don't care about any of these people. Why am I skating as these people? And it's this huge long line of people that I don't give a fuck about any of these people. Why would I want to unlock all these? That's so annoying. It's so frustrating. That being said, Underground 2 is pretty solid. People like that one more than American Wasteland. I think I might like American Wasteland a little bit more than Underground 2 because it's got a different plot line and it's still fucking over the top. It's not like I compared American Wasteland to another game called Aggressive Inline, which was inline skating and they destroy shit. But in American Wasteland, when you destroy shit, that shit becomes part of the skate ranch. It's very similar. Those cinematic moments where something falls down and Underground 2 has like those moments where you wreck shit, but you're just wrecking shit to wreck it. You're not. I don't know. Well, those are my thoughts on Tony Hawk's American Underground 3. Tony Hawk's Underground 2. Um, and like I said, the remix version was pretty cool on PSP. PSP had a little cool thing where PSP and Vita had several games that were a part of like it's like, oh, let's port it to the PSP, but let's give it some additional shit. It's always pretty cool. But that's the end. That's it. That's my review on Underground 2. You guys have a good one. Skate on, dudes. And then next week I'll talk about Dig Dug arrangement. Okay, bye.